This is the other knife I got in that package of two with the Black Fox Bean Gen 2. And this one was sort of recommended to me by Tobias of Tobias's Knife Chats. Because I was talking to him about cases and GECs, and he said it's going to be cost prohibitive to get them because you have to pay all the shipping and the import tax and all that lot. So he said to look at Mercury and recommended a couple of other European knife makers, quite a lot of them Italian to be fair, but just to have a look at. So here's one of them. I decided to get this one because I've actually been wanting to look at alternatives to your standard like multi-tool. So we've got the Victorinox everyone knows, the Leatherman. Here's a bit of a weird one, a True Utility, which it's all right, but it's far from great. It's just one of them it'll do knives. But yeah, you can get this in Stagbone as well for another £30, but I don't have anything in olive wood, so I was happy to save myself 30 quid. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. So this apparently has 8 tools on it. So, yep, don't drink wine. I'll absolutely never use that, although that feels like a really good sturdy one. Sometimes you can get these, and I hear stories of them being cheap and nasty, and they just go wobbly after a while. That thing, won't be using that. Screwdriver and a bottle opener. You got your can opener. What is that thing? Where even is the nail on it for that? Oh, I guess you just open it using, yeah, you do, just using the end. That, the saw, and they're actually, to be honest, I was cutting some wood a while back that was in a really tight space, and I had 3 actual saws to hand, and I bloody ended up using this one because that was the only one that would fit in the gap, and it was just doing a much better job than any of the others. So these are underrated. They're actually pretty decent when you need them. Got the little pair of scissors. See how well they hold up, but they're always good to have. And then we have the knife here. I think this is 12C27. Hey, and you got your little fork there. Look at that. So you could just use, I don't know, I guess whatever else you got around. There you go. That's cute, that is. But yeah, that seems nice enough. It's a great thing to just throw in a pack or a pouch or something. Doesn't seem like any of the blades are rubbing or anything like that. That's easy enough to get out. Pretty sure that'll be UK legal. I bloody well hope so, or it's not going up on the channel easily. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know what to say. It's just an alright little knife with loads of things on it, I guess. Certainly better than this one. This one's just a bit, I mean, these are just too small to really be of much use. Every time I've wanted to use them, they're either too uncomfortable or too small or don't grip enough. But everything on here looks sensible. The covers are really nice. It's all stainless steel liners and such. But yeah, no, this looks like a brilliant little, you know, you just throw that in somewhere, and if you forget something or anything, oh, I'd say the only thing that's missing is the the tweezers and the toothpick, which the toothpick not so much. Although, you know, if you've got a fork on there, you'd sort of think that maybe you'd want a toothpick on there. But I guess that's Victorinox's thing. But yeah, a little toothpick, or especially tweezers. Tweezers are always like handy to have when you get a splinter or something. But now that looks fine. I'll quickly do the pull test on it. So there we go. So I'm just going to be doing the main blades for everything else. So for the open position, actually didn't get a reading. That's so light. Okay, so I guess onto the close. I assume this is going to be much the same. Closing that from halfway. There you go, like about 200 grams. Pull weight close. So it's harder to close than it is to open, which I'm always a fan of. That's probably because of how far out the nail nick is there. That's a fine looking blade. Oh, actually, look, you can see there is plenty of blade rub on there already. You're getting little scratches just from where I've been opening things there. I'm guessing that's the fork, so maybe if you want the fork, have the knife out first and then put that away, and then you can go crazy. But yeah, it's just a nice little package. Guess I'll be throwing that in somewhere, and I'll try and get some use out of it within this month, and we'll do a full review of that. Cheers, guys.